Welcome to SpeakUp English, the podcast that helps you speak English fluently and confidently. If you often find yourself pausing too much while speaking English, this episode is for you. Today, we'll explore why this happens and how you can speak more naturally without hesitation. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical tips, exercises, and even a little challenge to help you improve. So, let's get started. Why do we pause too much? First, let's understand why people pause so often while speaking English. Here are the top 3 reasons. 1. Translating from your native language. Many learners think in their native language first and then try to translate into English. This creates a delay and causes awkward pauses. 2. Searching for the right words. Sometimes, you know what you want to say, but you can't find the right words, so you pause to think. 3. Lack of confidence or nervousness. When you're unsure about your grammar, pronunciation, or sentence structure, you may pause to avoid mistakes. But here's the good news. Pausing is completely normal. Even native speakers do it. The key is learning how to pause naturally and reduce unnecessary hesitations. How to speak without pausing. Now, let's dive into some practical strategies to help you speak fluently without long pauses. 1. Think in English, not your native language. The biggest fluency killer is translating in your head. Instead of thinking in your native language first, try immersing yourself in English by naming objects around you in English, describing what you see, hear, and feel in simple English, keeping a daily journal in English. 2. Use filler words to sound more natural. Native speakers also pause, but they use fillers to keep the conversation flowing. Some common filler words and phrases are "you know," "well," "actually," "let me think." The thing is, instead of stopping completely, use these fillers to buy time while your brain finds the right words. 3. Train with the shadowing technique. Have you heard of the shadowing technique? It's a powerful way to train your brain to speak English smoothly. Here's how it works. Listen to a native speaker, from a podcast, movie, or YouTube video. Immediately repeat what they say without stopping. Try to mimic their tone and speed. Keep practicing until you can match their speech rhythm. This will help you think and speak faster in English. 4. Practice speaking without stopping. Here's a simple but effective exercise. Pick a random topic, like my morning routine or my favorite movie. Speak about it for 1 full minute without stopping. If you don't know a word, describe it in another way instead of pausing. This will train your brain to keep going, even when you're unsure of some words. 5. Slow down and breathe. Speaking fluently does not mean speaking fast. Many learners try to speak too quickly and end up pausing more. Instead, focus on clarity. Take a deep breath before speaking. Speak at a natural pace, just like native speakers do. Don't be afraid to pause briefly when needed. It's better than saying too much. Let's practice together. Now, let's do a quick speaking challenge together. I'll start, and then you can try it on your own. The goal is to speak without pausing for 30 seconds. My morning routine. I wake up at 7 a.m., stretch, and make my bed. Then, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I go to the kitchen, make a cup of coffee, and check my phone. After that, I get dressed and start my work. Now it's your turn. Try to describe your morning routine without stopping for 30 seconds. If you get stuck, use a filler word or describe things in a different way. Speaking without pausing takes practice, but if you follow these tips daily, you'll see improvement in no time. Which tip helped you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast to help more English learners. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode of Speak Up English.